Okay, this is gonna be a weird one. And actually kind of a gray zone in terms of games intended for the show. Because the thing is I want to focus on games that are for these bootleg devices and systems, but are not based off of actual licensed games. Like, they're not hacks of games, right? But this is a very weird case where we have a port of a real game to a different system, but not licensed. So it's an unlicensed port of an actual licensed game. Specifically, this game here, A Bug's Life, we're looking at it on an SNES emulation right now. So this is an SNES game. But this game only legitimately came out for the Game Boy Color. So some bootleg development group decided, let's make an SNES port of this Game Boy Color game. And that's what we have here. So as far as I'm aware, the music and the sound is totally different from the actual game. And the graphics are pretty much like copied over, but also sort of made a little higher fidelity. I'm not really sure what processes they went through here. So yeah, this is kind of a gray zone because it is it's technically a licensed game, but technically not. So, I mean, here's the thing. They probably didn't do this game, ported it as well as the game actually plays on the Game Boy Color, so maybe this will actually play real terribly. I mean, only one way to find out. So let's get it started here. Okay, it's actually going to bring me to the... Okay, there it goes. So push start. Ant Island. I guess we're already going into it. Okay, so let's see what my controls are. We can go left and right. Up does nothing. Down is a crouch. What are my buttons? There's my jump, which sounds like I'm farting. This button does nothing. This one... Okay, okay, two different buttons are for attacking. And I just noticed that I have limited ammo. So I better not do that if I don't need to. I don't know what that sound effect was about. L and R do nothing. There's a pause button. And select does nothing. Okay, let's see if we can... Whoa, whoa. Okay, these controls already are a bit wacky. Okay, so if you turn side to side, the screen immediately shifts. So, I mean, that's not that terrible. The jumping is a little weird because sometimes you jump forward fine, but sometimes you sort of like have this sort of... You just sort of stop moving in the air for a second. That's very weird. We don't have a double jump though. So I guess we're just sort of moving forward with this weak little jump. Okay, we'll go over the pit here and... Wait. How do you get over the pit? Actually, let's see if we can kill this enemy first. Okay, I can't seem to aim in any other direction other than straight forward. And this bug is just not coming... Or wait, there, never mind, there it went. Okay. So this jump here, let's see if we can make it past this. No. I don't think I can get any closer. Okay, how close can I actually get? That's not very close. Well, now I know how close I can get. I can actually give it one more shot. See if we can do a standing start jump from the very edge. So, how close was I able to get again? I was able to get right around... right there. Nope. Standing start, you just go straight up first. Oh, boy. Okay, you know what? Maybe there's a run button. Because the A button doesn't do anything. So if I hold A... Oh! Okay, A is a run button. Although that's a little weird. B is jump, and A is run. That's inverted to how it should be. B should be run, and A should be jump. And it's X and Y that are both the attack buttons there. So, Okay, well now that we know we have a run, we should be able to make this jump. And yeah, jump is makeable as with the run, but no, still just barely. Okay, so moving on the level here, this bug is low enough to hit with the attack there, so go ahead and do that. But yeah, I've never played the Game Boy Color version of this game, so I have no idea how this quote-unquote port compares. But just the way this feels... Oh, we got a big bug here. Can we take it out? Yeah, we can take it out. But yeah, so far this feels a bit more janky than I would expect a Game Boy Color game to normally feel. So it's clearly not been ported the best in terms of controls, because somehow I don't think... Okay, I can't duck and shoot. That's kind of annoying. I wouldn't think that the Game Boy Color game would control this bad, because it does not feel good to control. And like, I keep picking up a lot of objects and I have no idea what any of them do. Can I look down or up? Because that would be very helpful right now. Because I don't want to, like, fall into any pits, because I don't know where they are. Okay, riddle me this. How do I get on top of that mushroom there? It's like, I can't jump high enough? But then, the leaf seems to have... Yeah, the leaf has multiple heights to it. So do I have to, like, do a running jump? Or wait, do I climb this? Well, I can't seem to climb? There doesn't seem to be a climb button. So I'm a little lost as to how you're supposed to do this. And no, I can't actually go past this. This mushroom is a dead end here. So I have to ascend this somehow? Okay, well I haven't figured out how to get up here yet, but I have noticed if you push A and B almost simultaneously, but make sure you push A slightly before B, you get like a much faster jump. It doesn't go any higher, but it gets you the speed you might need to clear certain gaps, without having to run at the gap at full speed. Wait a minute. That's kind of weird. If I push the jump button, I only jump this high. And normally, when I push the jump button somewhere, I only jump that high, and if I hold jump down, I repeatedly jump, but I don't gain any height. Yet for some reason, if I'm on this leaf and I hold jump down, I start gaining height slightly with each of these repeated jumps. The only problem is, the moment I push forward, I lose that height. So I wonder if the way you're supposed to do this is you get some height going, and then you suddenly push A, or no, that doesn't work. Actually, maybe if I start really close to the edge, I'll be able to get enough extra height here that once I've gotten up a bit, I can actually... Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's just really annoying. You have to wait until you've got some bit of jump going, and then you can actually move. Yeah, that is... There's no way the Game Boy Color game works that way. Okay, well I did make it across the water and past the mushroom finally. So that was a bit crazy, but, you know, still moving on. Managed to make it past that strange mechanic there. So now the question is, can we make it any further? Okay, I got some more platforming going on here, although now that I know about how to do that fast jump, that kind of helps. I wonder if I can hit this worm from a distance. Okay, that wasn't the worm. And oh, that was a hit? That didn't look like a hit, but that was apparently a hit. Okay, I'll take it. By the way, there's no way this music came from the Game Boy game, so I am a little curious as to where this music came from. So if anyone knows, feel free to comment on that, because I am not a bootleg connoisseur yet, but I'm getting there. Oh geez, I just noticed I only have one round of my ammo left. Oh, that wasn't a... Whoops. Oh, you have got to be kidding. There's no checkpoints? Okay, it looks like there's idle animations, but there's no checkpoints. I'm back at the beginning of the level. That is just plain cruel. Okay, so something I should mention now that we're watching the game go backwards is I recently updated my emulators. So I now have Messin 2. which is basically a multi-system emulator for a lot of different systems. And the SNES is one of them. And because it functions just like the original Messen does, that means I have Rewind in SNES emulation, which means I don't have to take that stupid jump laying down. I mean, really, there's only 2 pixels at the bottom to indicate that there's any water beneath me. Oh yeah, and I'm out of ammo now. I have no idea how you get more ammo. Like, I mean, I was seeing some pink orb, like these things. Yeah, these things right here. Like, how do you grab these? I mean, maybe you just can't. And the thing is, I kind of lost some health trying at that point, so I think I'm just going to move. Oh wait, I've got 4 now. Okay, so I have been getting more ammo somehow, but I'm not sure entirely where I was getting it from. Oh, I'm at the end of the level. Find the hero. Okay, I guess we're now finding the hero. Is this thing dangerous? No, this thing's not dangerous. Actually, if I'm remembering correctly, can't I, like, ride this bug here? Like, if I jump onto it? Because I'm thinking back to the demo. Oh, yeah, I can! And then it just sort of rides forwards and breaks through things. And I'm going to guess that if there's a pit at any point, I gotta jump off. Save myself. Or do I... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. I'm not, I'm not ready for that. Actually, how do I... Okay, I'm a little confused, because... Oh no, he just lets me off. Okay, so it's automatically lets me off at the end of the line. But I don't think I can make that jump. I mean, I can try. Yeah, I can't make that jump. Okay, so I'm guessing I've got to get up onto these boards somehow? But none of them are really low enough to jump onto. So, how do I proceed? Well, you know, I remember this bug being in the demo, so I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to quickly save a state here. And then I'm going to reset the game. And I want to see what happens in the demo here. Let's fast forward a bit so that we can get to the actual demo sequence. Yeah, this is the demo sequence right now. I'm not playing the game. So he jumps on, starts collecting things, breaks through some stuff. Okay, we're almost to the water. Hopefully it shows us how to... Okay... Oh, there's another mechanic later in the level too, where apparently you launch a thing? Okay, let's reload our state again then. And let's see if we can figure out how to jump off of this bug properly. Oh, you just hold to the right and jump, and it automatically does the full speed jump for you. Go figure, this game is very weird. Okay, we launched the little insect from the cannon, and little insect hit the thing, or hit the guy. So launch another one, it's gonna hit him again. It does, but it doesn't destroy. Maybe we just have to keep going? Or no, that insect is definitely blocking us. Oh no, you just had to launch 3 of them. So when you're using the purple orbs, it only takes 2 of them to take out one of those big insects, but using the little insects from the cannon, it took 3 of them. Oh, and now we got this green caterpillar? Good guy or bad guy? Oh, well, it's just taking a nap, so I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, we can jump on this thing. Okay, let's see if we can use jumps from this caterpillar's belly to get onto the... No, that didn't quite work. Oh, I just picked up some ammo. Okay, so... Or wait, we actually have to figure out how to get that caterpillar over here to get over this box. Okay, I mean, I've got the caterpillar walking now, so... I don't know what I did. Like, I threw some ammo, it didn't hit him, but he just started walking. So if I run into him now, will it actually... Or no, he's not... Oh wait, there he goes. Let's see if we can get this item here. I think that was an extra life, actually. Okay, so the caterpillar's getting its stamina back. Is it gonna start walking? Or do I have to do something to get it to start walking? Maybe I really do have to throw ammo. Like, if I throw one of these things, will he start moving? Well, like, I mean, he did the last time. What if I try it from this Okay, that worked. I don't understand these mechanics here. Okay, so... Okay, hopefully that's close enough to get over this box. Hopefully. It is. Okay, good. Wait. I got a bad feeling about this. Okay, running jump. Okay, we actually made it. And now we've got more of the leaf bouncing to survive. Oh boy. Oh, and now we've got like a spider? Okay, the spider didn't seem to be bad. Let's do one of these special jumps. Okay, we can land. Whoa! Okay, you can land on the spider web, but you want to jump off of it before too long. Okay, for this one, I think we're gonna have to, yeah, do a jump like, whoa. Okay, gonna rewind from that. This is actually tricky. If I was trying to do this without rewind, this would be really hard. Oh, you're only allowed... The way it works with these spider webs is you're only allowed to jump off of them once. So, when we go for it, we have to make sure to let go of jump. Yeah, that is tricky. Like, the problem here is that you have to hold the jump button down to get your jump going, and then you have to remember to let go so that you don't automatically jump again. Okay, this is kind of a problem. If I do this jump here to get over to that spider web... Oh, it's already been formed. Okay, that was bizarre. Like, earlier I tried to do the jump, but the next web wasn't ready yet. So it looks like you've got to wait a bit before you actually start making these jumps, otherwise you're just going to fall through the webs. Yeah, if I was doing this non-emulated without rewind, I'm not sure this would be possible. Because remember, every time you die, you start the level over again. Okay, I made it across the water. I made it to the end of the level. Granted, with rewind. And now we're apparently in a dark hole. I think I'm gonna try losing a life. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah. That leaf up top is our health. And I had a couple bites out of it. I wanted my health back. So we got some kind of inchworm. Can we hit it? We can hit it. And then, yeah, that's how we get our ammo, is that special item I just picked up. And look, we actually have to put our crawling to use. Although now we gotta get past that ant there, or worm? Worm. So I did a slight amount of research on this game before I started playing, and one of the things I found out is that this game only has 4 levels. Like, the Game Boy Color game it's based off of has more, but apparently this unlicensed port is 4 levels and that's it. So I'm kind of debating if I want to actually try to get to the end of the game or not. The thing is that this is kind of an annoying experience. But at the same time, it's like, I got the rewind feature. Oh joy, I got an extra life, but it looks like this is basically a dead end. So I would have to go backtrack all the way from where I came from. Oh boy, unless I can actually go further down? Oh wait, I can. Okay, never mind. False alarm. Looks like I can still make progress. One problem I'm running into here is that in some of these corridors, the ceiling is so low that my shots run into the ceiling before they actually hit an enemy. So that's not helpful when that happens. But seem to be doing okay now, although now I'm out of ammo. Haven't actually fought any enemies for a while now, so I'm kind of wondering, like, what's going on? Maybe I'm, like, near the end of the level? Oh, I am at the end of the level. When Hopper discovered that I couldn't read that. Let's rewind for a moment here. So when Hopper discovered that the bird is fake, he is furious. Flick's only hope is to lead Hopper to the real bird's nest. Yeah, this screen let's time how long the screen stays on screen. So 0, 1, 2. It lasts for 2 seconds. That's not very conducive to reading. Okay, so it looks like we've got a flying level now. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I had no health left. So even though we've got ammo, it looks like we're not allowed to shoot anything. None of the buttons are doing anything. Oh wait, I stand corrected. Holding the run button actually lets you move faster. So that could be useful. So yeah, it looks like the goal here is just to simply survive. So I also crossed over to the 100 mark for those items I've been picking up. I have no idea what that did because I wasn't watching. But I'm sure I'll look back in editing and figure it out. It's probably going to be something obvious, like restoring health or giving an extra life. Okay, so this big bug is kind of annoying right now. I'm not getting out of my way, but... oh well. Took some damage there. Oh, took more damage. Okay, well we do have rewind. If I take a hit, I could just rewind it, try again. But yeah, so far this... like, I mean, I thought this was going to be like a shooter section or something, but it turns out you're just trying to dodge everything. Okay, I am having severe trouble trying to figure out how to get past this insect here. Because, like, wherever I move, he, like, follows in really closely. Okay, I seem to be doing better this time. I was able to get some... oh, Hopper is eaten by the bird. Peace descends on the colony. The ants are now free from Hopper's tyranny forever. Okay, it looks like I beat the game. So that was A Bug's Life for the SNES, an unlicensed port of the Game Boy Color game, which actually was licensed. I mean, it looks decent. Like, I mean, the graphics are clearly pulled from the Game Boy game. Like, there's some weird shading going on here, which isn't typical for an SNES game. But at the same time, it's like, the controls are really janky. Like, with the flight section there, something I didn't mention is, you couldn't move diagonally. You could only move up, down, left, or right. At least that's how it felt. I'll look back through the footage just in case I'm mistaken about that, but I'm pretty sure that's how it was working. I mean, all things considered, it's not a terrible port, but if it was a properly licensed port, it would probably be a lot better than that. But as it stands, like, I mean, it's okay.